Oops. Sorry. Hello, everybody. There's a storm heading in tonight, so I don't know how long we're going to get this live in, but I'm going to get as much done as I can. We're going to try to get in as much as possible. So if you hear any thunder boomers, because it's going to get ugly. Anyway, good evening, everybody. I hope everyone had a nice day. Hi, Shelley. It's heading your way, I think, in a few hours. It was very well. Thank you very much. We're going to get some storms tonight. Yeah. Anyway, my day was fantastic. How was yours? Yeah, me too. That's what I'm hoping. Expecting some flash floods, but I don't know if it's going to hit here, but it's an ugly one too. It's going to last all night and half the day tomorrow. So basically, Friday it's going to be raining all day. So, how was your day, Diana? Did you have a good one? Oh, hi, Sisto. Me and my neighbor went to the store today. That was fun. Didn't find half the stuff I was looking for, but that's okay. It was fun. And I got my cat some food. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you had a doctor day? I don't want any more of those. Was it fun? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Actually, it is kind of, well, well, it was fun. Oh, that's hard to explain. But, oh, oh, I'm sorry you're depressed. It is close to the holidays. Hey, hello, Lilac Sky. I haven't seen you in a long time. Uh-huh. Yes, I think I do. Lilac is one of my favorite colors. Did you know that? 15 cats? Oh my goodness. Mine too. Oh, you like lavender? Oh, awesome. I like bushes. I would love to get a couple of have a couple of those. Those are beautiful. And they smell awesome. All right. I'm not saying a word. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. They used to do that here too. I don't know what happened to all the stray cats that were here. I mean, it's like there was tons of them, and then one day, the next day, they're not here anymore. I don't know what happened to them. Honestly, I don't know where they went. I remember the old man that used to live behind here, Catty Corner, and he was telling me which cats I could have and which ones I couldn't. I didn't want any cats, but there were so many in his yard. I mean, tons of them. I said I didn't want them. They were just adorable, and they were so little. They were kittens. I love cats. They're, they're adorable. Some people in this world shouldn't have them. I have five. Well, yes, I have five cats. Well, I feel like I have five cats. I don't really have any, but I took responsibility for all these cats. Well, two of them are my fault. They're here in the first place. But the other three were brought here. I think they do. They're in here quite a bit. I don't know why either. I call them weirdos all the time. Constantly calling them weirdos. They don't know what I'm saying. They only understand certain words. They are expensive. I can't argue with that. You're cat human? Right? I think cats are the best. I think they get a bad rap. Everybody gets a dog. I don't know why. I think cats are amazing. I like dogs too. I like all animals. Heck, I wouldn't even mind having a goat. You know, the goats with the little nubbers on their heads. I watched a YouTube video, and man, the lady had black and blue shins. Sleepwalkers? No, because I don't watch too many horror movies. Honestly, they give me nightmares. They really give me nightmares. All animals. Well, I've had more cats than that before, and got managed somehow to get them all spayed and neutered, so there would be no more babies, including one stray cat that we just happened to. So he could not have any more babies. No more homeless cats around here. Too many cats and not enough homes. Seriously. Kind of like dogs are the same way. There's too many of them. Well, thank you very much. I'm good. I'm a little tired tonight, but I'm good. I feel good. Leave? What? Okay, I'm lost. Yeah, me too. Very tired. All I want to do is sleep. I don't know what's up with that. I think because I get up at two or three times in the night. I go to sleep at 10:30 and be up again by midnight. 1:30, 3:30, and then I finally go back to sleep because I have coffee, and for some reason the coffee makes me sleepy. It's hard to explain, right? Oh, Kelly didn't leave. She probably went to answer the phone or something. One of these days, I hope to be able to actually sleep 8 hours and not worry about it anymore. I don't know what's up with that. I really don't. You know, I could be sleepy as heck, and by the time I lay down, I'm not tired anymore. Yes, she is here. Well, I'm doing a video tomorrow about all my Thanksgiving stuff that I bought. It's not a very big one. I only got the essentials. Nothing more and nothing left. I do have an active mind, and I don't know why. I wish I could turn it off. I really wish I could turn it off, and I can't figure out how to turn it off. Like I've said a gazillion times, I don't know anybody who wants to put up with all that. I could get up at 2 in the morning and make coffee. Why? What's my favorite thing to eat? Oh my gosh, there's too many to choose from. Let's see, there's pizza, anything really. I could eat anything. I've been a few times. I only ate Oreo cookies for dinner because that's what I wanted, or a bowl of cereal, pancake. Yes, for Thanksgiving. I enjoy my holidays. So even if I was only cooking Thanksgiving for myself, I would. Just because, even if I was alone, I would. I don't think it's anything wrong. Why? Just because somebody lives by themselves, they can't have their own Thanksgiving dinner. Oh, really? So I bought a 16-pound turkey and I get all the leftovers. Now I have a roommate. I have to share. I gotta share. Divided. So is mine. I got family in Colorado and Florida. I do believe my brother lives in Send You a Leg. Sure. I'd love to. Well, well, if I had a car, I probably would have went to your house for Thanksgiving. I would have brought my turkey with me. But right, but around this time of the year, I us- I usually eat pie. It's pie season. There's lots of things. I don't have a favorite, absolute favorite food. Bill Miller's makes a really good fried chicken. Now, if you're asking about restaurants, the Golden Corral. Oh, tomorrow I gotta call the eye clinic and see if they'll give me a pair of glasses tomorrow. I will go back up there in December and get them. I need eyes. I have to be able to see who I'm looking at. Yeah. I don't like the barbecue sauce. I will get them. It'd be really nice to be able to see what you guys are saying. Nightmares. I've had some of those. A lot of nightmares, trust me. And you wouldn't want those nightmares. Oh no 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 no. But then I've had some really nice ones. Some really nice ones. Oh, sorry. Yes, it is hard for most. It really is. Not even 48 hours. Yeah, the news is pretty scary. I've been watching the news a lot lately. YouTube, you can watch the news and skip all the stuff you don't want to watch. I only watch it to check the weather. Still nice to know what the weather is going to be like, right? Like, let me try to see. No, I'm trying not to watch the news. I've been watching way too much of that nonsense lately. Trust me, I have. Like I said, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Uh, what was say that bad dreams are nightmares, aren't they? Hmm. Of course, lately I've been having a lot of good dreams, so that seems to help. About 6 or 7. Not, I don't know. It could be. I don't hear any rain, but I don't hear that good anyway. But I can. The thunder's still rumbling a little. I'm ready for it. I see the lightning every now and then. I kind of like rain. It's good sleeping weather. Really good sleeping weather. I love rain. I don't like being caught out in it, but I do enjoy the rain. Makes the grass green, pretty. The trees grow. What leaves are left on them. You do? Okay. Oh, oh, really? Hmm. Ah, Cat has allergies. You know, that wouldn't be the first time I've heard about cats having an allergy. Uh, well, I guess mine get this live done. After all, it's still thundering, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It is. So do I. Hmm. Edgy, what are you doing? Where are you going? And I still haven't put my table together yet. North Indiana? Boy, there's a lot of people on here from Indiana. Amazing. Really amazing. Honestly. See my furry friends or Shelly's? Um, no, because they're not in here right at the moment. They're asleep. Yeah, there's a lot of you from Indiana. I know at least three people from there. Kelly lives there, and I haven't heard from her, and I can't tell you how long. I think she's just very busy. She still leaves a comment every now and then. Ah, Detroit. I've been to Grand Rapids, Michigan. I lived there for a year or two, I think, in the late mid '90s or so. Now that state got cold. Oh my God, there was ice, snow. As soon as it said October, it started snowing. I haven't been to Michigan in I don't know how long. I haven't been anywhere in years, right? You been to Flint? I've heard of Flint. I've never been there. I'd like to do some traveling. Go to Leavenworth, Kansas, and Toronto to go see the elephants, right? Traveling should be done in the summer, spring and summer months when it's warm. The only reason I mentioned Leavenworth, that's where my dad's at. Oh man, I would love to do that. Heck, I wouldn't mind getting an RV and living in it. I don't know where I'd put it, but honestly, 49? Yeah. That would be fun, wouldn't it? That would be fun. That really would be fun. Honestly, that would be fun. That's, yeah. The cold makes me ache. The cold makes my eyes water. That's the only time I will not go to church is when it's too cold or it's raining. Because I gotta walk. Wakes me up to stupidity. I was like, oh, well. I can sleep with the window open when it's 30 degrees outside. I have. Ice on the ground, it was raining, and I have the window wide open. It's open now. I love it. That's where the New Englander of me it comes out. Yeah. Put on the pajamas and get a hot cup of coffee or chocolate and chill under the covers. That's not a bad idea. Oh, yeah, is your house warm? Ew. Well, I'm gonna try not to turn my heater on unless it's absolutely necessary. Right? You had the air on yesterday? I know, it's that weird time of the year, isn't it? One day it could be ice cold and the next day it's hot. No, I haven't turned my air conditioner on. I got the fan on under my desk. Best $20 I spent in my whole life. Right? Just I guess that's just part of the country we live in. Yeah. Diana, is your house Worm. Let's talk music, shall we? Okay, go for it. I love music. Shall Sorry. What's my favorite song? Oh, right at the moment, Selena. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Selena. I can't pronounce her last name. I like all her music. Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. I don't know what she's singing about in that song, but I just like the beat of it. And she's got an awesome voice. Taylor Swift. Ooh, you like Taylor Swift? Which one? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. Oh, but it depends on what I'm in the mood for, though. I like Westlife. West, I think that's what it's called. It's a boy band I found called Westlife. I think it's called Westlife. They're British. You make love and fun. I've never heard of it. You guys cracked me up. I'm glad I wasn't eating anything. You know, I gotta spend this weekend washing dishes. Who's Christy McVie sang it? Well, you'll have to forgive me because some of these I've never heard of. Yes, I may have been born in '69, but you gotta remember, in the '70s, I was a kid. So all through the '70s and the '80s, I was a kid. Oh, really? I'll have to listen to her. There's a lot of music I like. A lot of country. A lot of country. And half of them are all gone now. Classics. Like Hank Snow and Jim Reeves and the Snow White Dove guy and let's see, Berlin Husky, that's his name, right? Let's see, what was I listening to back then? Sean Cassidy? I remember him. Oh, yes, I loved Ozzy too. Bark at the Moon, that's my favorite one. Let's see, the early music I can remember is when my mom gave me a record of Debbie Boone. Anybody know who Debbie Boone is? Big fan back in the 70s. That's as early as I can remember. He had Sean Cassidy and Leif Garrett. I Was Made for Dancing. That's about as far back as I can remember. That most of it was country. And A Thousand Miles to Nowhere. Boone. B. Yeah, close enough. Debbie Boone. That'll work. Black Sabbath. Yeah, Ozzy. I didn't even know he was in that band until after he died. I really had no idea. And I listened to a lot of rock and roll in the 80s. Tons of, yeah, Debbie Boone. She sang You Light Up My Life and some other, I can't remember them all, but there was a lot. I wore the record out so much, that's why I don't have it anymore. I played it and played it and played it. I played it to death, literally. What was I doing in the 80s? I was in high school. Yep, 86, 87, 88. I was in I was in high school. Oh, yes, Mama, I'm Coming Home. That is a good song. That is a good song. Patsy Cline. Yep, Patsy Cline. I'm crazy. Oh, you had babies? Yes, I was in high school through the 80s. Junior high and high school. Remember, when I was in high school, you were 20. Yes, actually, I do. I remember those in the records. My mom and dad had records. Yes, I remember those. I do believe. Oh, maybe I know somebody who's got a what was his name? I Made It Through the Rain record. Very, very mellow. uh, yes, the 80s were a good year. A lot of good years in them. Some of it. Some. Not all of it. Some of it. You worked at RCA and made those tape players? Really? Oh, that's interesting. The mall. Yeah, the mall. And arcades, yes, the mall. I can't argue with that. The mall, yes, you can't. Yep, it was at the mall. Arcade. I used to go to the arcade with my sister. Yep, my little sister. I didn't have to think about that one. That was the mall. Yep. Greasy, big boy. Anybody here ever heard of Friendlies? That was another one. Friendlies was an ice cream place. Man, they used to make the biggest ice cream sundaes you'd ever seen. There was enough ice cream in there to share with all your. You could have 6 people, and everybody would have a spoon, and we'd share it. Oh, those were the days. I miss that place. Yes, I do. They had a big old cup with a fill of ice cream. Now I can't eat too much ice cream anymore. Oh, those were the days. Trying to think, what was I watching on TV back in those days? I can't think. Right? Right. You couldn't share you're right, absolutely right. You couldn't share your ice cream with your friends. Yeah. I don't think they have any more malls. There was a mall down the street from here, but I think it closed. They made a university out of it. Wrestling. Yes, me too. Chief J blah. Chief J Strongbow and let's see. Hulk Hogan when he first started. Oh, remember those? Yes, I do. And the after school cartoons. I do remember those. Souped up cart. Yeah, well, I don't remember that. We went fishing. We ride our bikes. Oh, I don't know how to fish. My dad used to like fishing. And that's one thing I never really got into with fishing. Hmm. Short shorts? Oh, trying to think short shorts. What was the lady's name that was in Dukes of Hazzard? Oh, your Daisy Dukes. That's what they were called. The Daisy Dukes shorts? Really? I had a pair of those. I couldn't wear them because cool. Three's Company. Yeah. Or the cutoffs, right? What, that I had Daisy Dukes? Like I said, I couldn't wear them, but I did have a pair. I had a big poster of John Schneider hanging under my under the bed. So when I woke up every morning, that's what I'd be looking at. He don't look like that anymore. It's like wow. I miss all them. I don't know about that. Right? Poncherello. Anybody know who he is? Frank Poncherello. But thank you, uh, Lilac Sky. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Right? I can't argue with that. I watched a whole special about that. It's not the coffee that's gonna kill you. It's everything else you put in the coffee. You know the cream and the sugar and the the uh, the alcohol stuff you put in there to give it some flavor and the other stuff. That's what kills you. The French fries won't kill you, but it's the oil that you cook it in. They sure are good. Like a big gob of butter you put on your potato. Potatoes are actually good for you. It's the cream cheese and the butter that's not. I mean the sour cream. Cheese. Oh. Then sometimes you stop and think, we're all getting older, and so are all the old actors from back in those days. Kurt Cameron from whatever show that was. I can't remember all the names. Forgive me. Oh, hi Ann. How's it going? I'm good. I know. I cannot argue with that. A lot of young people. So what have you been up to, Ann? An escapade? Working? Oh, Well, did you have a good day? Oh, yay. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Looking at numbers all day. Ew. I bet. Come to think of it, I had to do a little bit of math myself today. Oh, bookkeeper. Gotcha. Well, now you can relax a little, right? Watch some TV. I don't know, whatever it is you do at night. My eyes are a little sore myself. I can't argue with that. Now, what I think before the end of the year, I'll have some new glasses. I went to my insurance website and learned some interesting information. Oh, I'm gonna say not. I don't think so. Canadian. 2K? I don't know. I'm wondering that myself. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Probably won't get anything. Okay, I'm lost. I probably won't get anything either. What did I do today? Oh, I went out with my neighbor today. We did a little bit of shopping and came home. Ooh, oh, anyway, I don't have anything to do for the rest of the month. Although I am gonna go, my neighbor's gotta go get something done with her teeth, and she wanted me to go with her, so I might go do that. What did you buy? Some cat food. Seriously, I bought some cat food and a Coke. Come to my house? Where's that at? Oh, well, never mind. You know where. That's where my money goes. Cat food. Yeah, pretty much. No, my half. I see half my money goes to the rent and utilities, and the rest of it is some bills that I pay and other stuff. What other stuff is other stuff? You have to get stock up on soap and stuff. Well, that's pretty much what it is. Stuff. Pet food is a scam. You buy meat cheap. Yeah. Yes, you're right. Stuff adds up. That's pretty much it. Ah, that's not a bad thing. That is a good thing. Cooking for your cats is not a bad thing at all. If I would certainly do the same thing if I could afford it. And meat is not cheap around here. I'm not kidding. I wish the meat prices would go down a little. I barely have enough to buy me meat. Well, I know what I meant. Ground meat or something. Right? Mine, I don't think mine would eat it either. Ah, I give mine goat milk. Goat milk is good for a cat with a sour stomach. Did you know that? So, and one of them eats baby food. Don't like cat food, but um he likes baby food, and I sneak the it gets the cat food mixed in with the baby food. So they like eating chicken with broth, sort of. Doesn't make any sense. I know my mind is all over the place sometimes. I'm sure my house has a sign above it, neon sign saying, "Come here and get fresh meat." Yeah. Did everybody leave? Diana? Carnivores. Yeah. Diana. Oh, okay. I feel like I didn't. Yeah, they love that. Although my cats do like eating turkey, they do get turkey for Thanksgiving. Just checking. We got a full house tonight, sort of. Humans suck. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I tried giving my cat salmon once. The bones. The salmon's got bones in it. I wish we could have a Friendsgiving. Does that make sense? Anybody know what a Friendsgiving is? It's Thanksgiving with people who are friends. I think that's a great idea. Tuna juice, yeah, that works too. Take the tuna juice and yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So if that wouldn't work, because I can't drive and you guys can, so speaking of tuna, I may eat some tonight. Oh, that don't sound like a bad idea. I have to running low on Coke. I got the smallest cans of Coke on the planet. I don't drink enough soda. I really don't. I only drink them when I go out. I would have to rent a place. Yeah, might be. I need a. Never mind. I need to rent a place. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. That is something to think about, huh? This still next year. Well, the holidays won't last too long. They won't. It's only for what? Another month? Pretty much. Gotta go stock up on the coat, right? Yeah, right. Hmm. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. I know. They are. They are. I don't know when that's gonna start. I am not looking for, well, I don't buy that many sweets anyway. Some. A stray donut, right? I like that idea. Lilac, I love that idea. I would love to be able to grow my own stuff. I really would. I watched a thing the other day about making how our grandmothers used to make pickles. I'm like, oh, that's how they make their vegetables last longer. They pickle everything. They made their own pickles. I'm like, that is a great idea. You know, it costs $10 for a jar of pickles in the grocery store. I'd starve my yard, don't get enough sun. No, mine either. Actually, in the middle of summer, my yard actually gets way too much sun. But growing own vegetables, that's not a bad idea. You can grow corn, cut it off the husk and throw them in the freezer. And you always have fresh corn when you want it, or anything else in that matter. I love vegetable gardens. Berries, strawberries, anything really. Microgreens are good. Yeah. What are microgreens? Like kale, those kind of things? I can honestly say I don't eat a whole lot of those. You can your own pickles? Ooh, that would be fun. That is a great idea. I'm gonna take a couple of those sweet potatoes I bought and I'm gonna put them aside and see if I can grow some eyes on them. I learned that from last year. I didn't get any sweet potatoes out of it, but it was sure fun watching it grow. So maybe I can get it in the dirt earlier. I don't know yet, but I got a whole bag of sweet potatoes. Nobody says you have to only eat sweet potatoes for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yes, they are pretty. They're beautiful. Yes, they are. I didn't get any squash, but man, the the green leaves were just as good. But they are white cumbers, them pickles, pickies. Sorry, I didn't understand any of that. I can a lot of stuff. I can pick wild berries and make jelly. Oh yeah. I know I have never. I can honestly say I've never seen a seed in a sweet potato. And I got blackberries and strawberries in my freezer. I'm saving them for the next growing season. But yeah, that's why I haven't used them yet. Silly sweet potatoes has sugar. It's natural sugar. Yeah, sweet potatoes are sweet, but they're the sugar. Never mind. Never mind. This coffee's getting cold. Blah. You had grapevines? Ooh, I would love to. Oh, sorry if I'm yelling. I would love to try a blackberry right off the vine. Oh, right off. Yes, I would love to try one of those. I don't even want to wash it. That's the best way to eat them. Just stick the blackberries in a bowl and just eat them with a spoon. Oh, you have a papaya tree? I was wondering what they would grow on. Papayas grow on a tree? I did not know that. I know. Where have I been? Well, I don't eat too many papayas. Maybe mangoes. I love fruit. You never get enough fruit. Really? Oh, didn't. How did your pineapple come out? Did you get a pineapple out of it? I'm curious about that. Yeah, I watched the video where you had a pineapple growing. How did that happen? Now that would be fun to try. A pineapple. I don't think pineapples can grow here, can they? Good night, Diana. Love you bunches. Oh, it's still growing. Hmm. Your chives took over too? We plant chives. Chives, chives, chives. Those are like, hmm. Well, I cut off the top of a pineapple and brewed it in a glass of water and grew it. Oh, awesome. It's been growing for 3 years. Wow. And I'm amazed. I have a can of pineapple. I got a recipe for cranberry sauce with pineapple juice and water and just a little bit of Splenda. Great. I know I heard blackberries grow once every 2 years. I mean, the first year you won't get any blackberries, but then after that, they start growing. Water and sun is all most need to survive. Boy, you know a lot about gardening. Hmm. Cool. Hmm. Oh, I'm getting tired, everybody. Take a pineapple 4 years to produce. Really? That's a long time. Wow. Well, I got through the live with no storm. Yeah, I can't argue with that. This world is ugly. Okay, lilac. Well, I hope you can come back on Saturday. Sorry. It was so nice to see everyone today. It really was. You guys are amazing, 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 amazing. Anyway, I am gonna get off here and go lay down. Anyway, I am tired myself. Good night, Shelley. Good night, Sisto. Diana, in case you didn't hear me, I love you bunches. Anyway, see you all on Saturday night, huh?